Welcome, parents, to the Beach Buddies class. I am Mrs.
Hello.
Redhead,
I'm Miss Missy.
and we are looking forward to a fun and exciting year of
That's
learning
right.
and growing. We have a lot of important information to go over, so we're just going to get started. We wanted to talk about communication, how we communicate with you and how you can communicate with us. There is a daily folder that your child will bring home every day and bring back the next morning. And inside there is a keep it home and a return to school section or side. So anything that we need you to keep at home, we'll put on this side. Anything to bring back to school, we'll put on this side. And please check their folder every night. It's very important to check their folder for artwork, communication, any kind of messages or information that comes from us. And we check the folders first thing every morning in case there's notes or communications from you. We do have an app called Bright Wheel. It is a school-wide app that we use to communicate with parents. We will send you every day, we will send you a message on Bright Wheel, and it will include pictures from the day. You'll get to see what we're doing during the day. We will show you a picture of what we did today. It'll be posted outside our room of what we did today. Mm-hmm. And that's the best way to communicate with Missy and myself is on Bright Wheel. If you send us a message, the only people that see it are us and admin, yes. So it's not going out to all of the parents. We do have a class calendar, and every month we will send home a class calendar, and your child's name will be on a particular day. If your child's name is that day, that means they're going to be the beach buddy for that day. So they have special jobs and special things that they do, and they can bring in an item to share at the end of the day that begins with the letter of the week. So we will start that the first full week of school. They will bring an item from home and they'll share it at the end of the day during our closing circle time.
That's very exciting day for them. So make sure you have the show and tell and the letter of the week, and they'll be doing it all. So they'll be excited.
Yes. And if you know that your child's not going to be at school the day that they are the beach buddy, if you could try to switch days or just see if you could maybe switch a day with someone else so that we can make sure everybody gets a turn.
Yes.
Also, you can email me and I'll give you my email address, but you can email me through Gmail, but Bright Wheel is the preferred method of communication. When it's your child's birthday, it's a very exciting day, big day, and the whole class celebrates. Your child can bring in a treat that we will eat during lunch or after lunch. We are peanut free, so please keep that in mind when you're sending in treats for your child. We like things like
donut holes, cookies, small cupcake, please the small ones.
I know kids love icing.
Yes.
But a lot of it gets pretty messy. So please keep that in mind. We have 14 students, so if you'll please bring enough for all of the children to enjoy. And if you could include some plates and napkins, that would be appreciated as well. You can just bring that treat in the morning of their birthday or the day that we're celebrating their birthday, and we will enjoy it at lunchtime.
Yeah, I want to say something. When you're sending lunch or anything needed, spoon or fork, we really like for you to send in with your child or send an extra to keep, because we really struggle with that every time.
That is a good point. Yes, please remember to send utensils and napkins as well. And we'll talk about lunch in just a second. But so our day, our typical day, some important things to know is school begins at 9 a.m. We have a lot of fun activities for the kids to do in the mornings, and so we just ask that you try to arrive on time. And please make sure your child uses the bathroom before they come to school. That's very helpful to minimize the time that they're out of the classroom. And your child will exit the car in carpool line with a teacher and will be escorted to class. So the first few days they will be walked directly to the classroom. The older kids, a lot of times after a week or so, they know where to go, but we always have eyes in the hallway so we know kids are going to the right place. Missy is going to show us the procedure for when they come into the building, exactly how they unpack and get ready for the day. So we're going to walk out into the hallway and we are going to show you the procedure. Okay.
Yeah, you can come either door and a back door or the front. Someone is going to be with you all the way until you get here. But when you come, what you will have your backpack, look for your name, you hang your backpack, and you take your folder out, and then you have a folder bucket goes here. We the one gonna empty what's in your folder. You do not have to do that. And you take your lunchbox. Lunchbox goes here by under your name, and your water bottle goes right above here, your name, and then that's it. And then you waited to be greeted, and then you go enter, and then we'll have fun.
All right. Yes. Thank you. And also, we wanted to show you a new method of dismissal. So, because we're trying to minimize the crowding in the hallways, we are going to have parents, you'll see there's some red squares right outside of the classroom underneath the art bulletin board. And we are going to have parents line up on these red squares to wait to pick up your child. Because we have the same dismissal time now, we are trying very hard to not have, big crowds in the hallway. So we ask that if you could please, when you come in, line up where the red squares are until we dismiss your child. Okay, so for lunch, we ask that you please pack a lunch and bring a water bottle every day, and please label your items. It's very helpful to have everything labeled. As Missy said, please bring utensils and napkins for your children. We are a peanut-free school, so that means that nothing that includes peanuts or nothing made in a facility with peanuts. So sun butter, almond butter is okay if you want to send, instead of peanut butter for their sandwich. But we ask that please no peanut products or anything made with peanuts.
Yeah, if we have a child with allergy, we don't know the list yet, but we'll let you know if we have anything different. So it can be included in the parties and things like that, but we don't know anything yet.
Right, we don't have that information yet, but just in general, keep in mind that we are a peanut-free school.
Yes.
We do not have a snack time in our schedule. It's tough to work a snack time in when we have such a short period of time with your child. So please have them eat breakfast before school. If your child has a need where they have to have a snack, just let me know. We do have lunch at 11:35. So hopefully they can make it through the morning without needing a snack. But if there's any special circumstances, feel free to let us know. They will go to specials. Every day they'll have a different special. We do ask that your child wear tennis shoes or closed-toed shoes or sneakers on the days that they have movement. Our movement days are Tuesdays. So just please keep that in mind when your child is getting dressed. It really helps the movement teachers if your child has on the appropriate shoes. Do you want to talk about what they're going to have in their bag?
Yes, this is gonna be inside your bag. If they have an accident, it's okay. We can help them and change. It's not a big deal, but we asked several times in the classroom. These things happen, but make sure you have a change of clothes for them, underwear, shirt, shorts, and socks sometimes. But just please be seasonal. If it's right now, you can send a short. When the weather change, make sure you have pants, and so they feel comfortable when that happened. And then we'll send it with the grocery bag, the dirty one, and then you just put new one back. And this is very important.
Yes. So accidents happen, which is fine.
Yeah.
They might get dirty on the playground, or they might get
anything.
any kind of spill anything like that. So we like to have a change of clothes for them that is season appropriate. We have a letter of the week throughout the year, and we will send home on Mondays. We'll send home a little note, a little slip of paper, and it'll say, "This is our letter of the week. Please bring in a picture of something that starts with that letter, and please bring it in on Tuesday." So the next day, if you could send it in, you can print from the computer. You can clip a picture from a magazine. You can have your child draw a picture. Anything that begins with the letter of the week. And we will let you know what that letter is on Mondays.
Yeah, I need to be like index size so we can try to fit everybody in one page, so we can make a class book with that. So if it's smaller, it's much better.
Yes, and like she said, about the size of an index card. We don't need a full sheet of paper, but just something small, because we do use those pictures throughout the week, and again, we make them into a book as well.
Yes.
If there's a change in dismissal, if someone else is picking up your child or they're going home with someone, please let us know on Brightwheel or send a written note in their folder. It really helps to know that, and we will check the list of people that are approved to pick up your child, and we will also ask for ID sometimes to verify who it is that's picking up your child. But it's great if we could know in advance, if possible.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We have 3 class parties throughout the year that we do in our classroom, and we need parent volunteers for. That is Halloween, Valentine's Day, and Easter. There will be a sign-up sheet at Meet and Greet, and it will have all the options to sign up for either a snack, an activity or book, paper products, or decorations. So we ask that you only sign up for 1 slot. We have 14 slots, so every parent will have a chance to come into the classroom and be a volunteer. The room parent will be in touch with you before each party to talk about details and specifics. We do have several events where all parents are invited, and that is the trunk or treat, which is actually held in the parking lot here, and that's for everyone to enjoy. The Christmas program, we have a big reception following the Christmas program, and the Easter egg hunt. Parents are invited to attend that. But our class parties is where we need parents to come in and volunteer. So there will be a sign-up sheet at Meet and Greet. We would love to have mystery readers this year, and that is where you, a family member, grandparent, grandma, uncle, aunt, whoever, come in and read to the children. And it's a surprise. It's a mystery reader. So I will have a sign-up genius that I will send out in September. And again, please sign up for 1 slot. There'll be 14 slots throughout the year. And we're looking at doing it on Fridays from 12:10 to 12:25. So it's a short window, but you have time to read at least 1 book, maybe 2, and the kids really enjoy it.
Yes, they do.
They love it. They think, "Ooh, is it my mom or my dad or my grandma today?"
Yes.
And it's always great when the person reading walks in the door and the kids get super excited. And it's a chance for you to come in and spend some time in our classroom too.
Yes.
We are going to be sending home a reading log every month. You'll notice it's not every single day during the month, but it's at least 12 times where your child is reading or you're reading to your child. This will go home at the beginning of the month, and then once they read a book, they color in whatever the picture is each time. And at the end of the month, they bring it back to school, and we have a very special treasure box that they will get to choose an item from the treasure box. So it encourages reading at home, gives them incentive, and they love a treasure box.
They do love that.
They love a treasure box.
We are open for you to donate if you have any item your kids would like.
Yes, if you have any small items that you no longer need or left over from
Parties.
some parties or
yes,
Happy Meal or whatever, we would love donations. Please don't go and buy anything for our class, but if you have anything laying around that you'd like to get rid of and would be good for our treasure box, we would welcome that. We do have something fun that we're going to do this year, and we have a class pet.
Yes.
Mascot?
Mascot.
Pet?
Maybe
Mascot?
Maybe mascot.
This is Wally the whale, and he's a little like captain, has his little captain's hat on since we're the beach buddies. This is Wally the whale. He's a squishmallow, which is very popular with kids, and he is our class mascot. He is going to be traveling home with your child on a Friday, and he has a journal, his picture on it with some instructions of what to do. So your child will take Wally home on a Friday and spend the weekend with him, and you can take pictures, write notes, or write what you did in the journal, and just basically tell us about your adventures with Wally. Take him wherever you go, take pictures.
Very fun.
Bring him back on Monday with the journal. He has a little bag that we can put him in. But please, please help him stay clean and dry. And please don't lose Wally. But he loves to be read to. So have your child or you read to Wally when he's with you during the weekend. And this is something fun I think the kids will enjoy. We probably won't do it the entire year, but we will start the year with sending Wally home on a Friday with your child. Yeah, it's just something fun.
Yes.
And it gets them, writing down what they do, taking pictures, and then we share on Monday. We will share with the entire class what the child and Wally did that weekend. So it's very fun for the kids. Basically, we will, hopefully that helps start the year with,
yes.
It's a lot of information, but we wanted to give you all of this information prior to meet and greet. Anything else you wanted to add about?
Yeah, we are looking forward to seeing you, having a great time. But if you children like having a struggling in the morning, or is anything going on at home for us to know, that will help us to help them to have a better morning, better day. Just please let us know anything you would like to share. Just send us a bright wheel or send a little note or catch us in a carpool line. I usually be out there. So just let us know. So anything, it will help to know what happened. And so we're just gonna make them comfortable.
Yes, yes. So we are very excited to work with your children this year, and we are here to work with you as a team. We want your child to have the best learning experience possible, and we are here. Please feel free to contact us, ask us questions, or give us any concerns, but we will see you at
Monday.
Meet and greet on Monday.
Yes, we're looking forward to it.
We're looking forward to it.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.